are going to see how we can develop a website using the Google site. So through the Google sites, we can develop a high quality sites for our organization, even if we don't have any programming skills. Without any programming skills and by using the drag and drop option, we can use the existing themes and collaborate them and we can create a wonderful web pages. And these Google sites are stored in the drives. So one the basic need for creating the Google site is a free Google account. If you have a Google account, you can easily create the Google site, and the sites are named by sites.google.com. If you want to create initially, you have to enter into sites.google.com, and it is completely free without having to pay for any amount for buying the domain names. We can use existing free options by creating the websites. So with just a standard Google account, we can create the Google sites as many sites as you want, and each site has a storage space of up to 15 GB in our drive. So the access is stored in the drive, and the domain will be on the Google with an address like sites.google.com. So let's enter into the developing the sites. So first you should give HTTP sites, you should enter into sites.google.com. So from here you should create a blank, click on the blank or new site. So it will take you to a page where you are about to create a site. So by drag and drop option, we can build a website of free of cost. You need not pay any amount for creating a website, and you need not require any programming skills, and without any skills by drag and drop option we can easily develop the website. So here you should give your title of the web page. So we'll develop a website for a channel. So for example, modular classroom I'm giving, and this title you can select the appearance, what type of appearance you want. You can give the header type as cover. See, look into the appearance. Then if you give large banner, you can select banner, title only. So whatever option you want, you can select. And also you can look into the themes at the right side. It can be simple, Aristotle, diplomat, vision, level. So with all these available themes, you can select the themes which you like most to appear for your web page. After selecting the theme, you can come to, after setting up, you can select what are all the contents which you like to appear in the web page. If you wish to embed an image, you can select any image. For example, if I upload an image, I'm clicking image upload. So it will select an image from the local disk. So I'm giving the modular classroom image. So I'm selecting the logo, this image appears. Next, if you want to insert any text box, you can select the text box. Here you can select welcome to modular classroom. I'm giving welcome to modular classroom. So this is the way you add the image and the text box. And you can select the layouts. For example, there can be these kind of layouts. For the first type, you can select an image, upload, and you can select any image. And here, this channel welcomes you, or this page, this web page welcomes you. This web page welcomes all. This is one particular layout. And if you want some other layout where you want the image at the top and text at the bottom, here the image at left and text at right. If you want two images and the images on the top and the text on the bottom, you can also select such kind of layouts. And there are a lot of layouts available. Whichever we wish to select, we can select, and we can select the image. For selecting an upload, you can select any kind of images, not only from disk, you can also select from the drive. So upload, select image, from Drive. You can do any kind of options, whichever is applicable, which suits you. You can also go for Google image search and you can search for any images. You can give art images. So it searches from the Google and it will select you a lot of images. So I'm selecting an art. You can insert an image. So you can select from the drive, you can select from your local disk, even you can select an image from the Google search. And also the next thing, you can select even a video from YouTube. I'm clicking on YouTube. So we are going to select a video from our channel. I'm giving modular classroom. So once you start selecting uploaded, I am giving the uploaded videos. So the latest uploaded video I am selecting. So this video appears. Next, latest video I am giving. Latest video on SmartArt in Power Graphic. SmartArt in PowerPoint. So you can add the text, you can add the video, you can add the images into your web pages. You can give table of contents and you can select the content from calendar and so on. And next you can insert sub pages. For example, I am giving insert button. You can select the name of the button. You know our channel has various playlists. And if you want to make I'm giving YouTube. From the YouTube, I'm selecting our channel. For example, the first is I want to give assessment and interactive tools. So I can insert them as assessment tools. Assessment tools. And link, I should wait because I have not created any page yet. So first we can go to the pages. This is the home page. Click on the three dots button and add sub page. Here I am telling assessment tools. So this is going to my sub page. Done. So a sub page is created under the name assessment tools. Here I can give insert. Again I can go to the YouTube. From here I can go to the uploaded video and select any assessment tool. For example, it may be a Mentimeter video. So now that video is selected. Here also you can select the layout as I told you. From the layout I can place this video. So this video is being entered into this layout. So from here you can select the text. So you can place any videos like this and you can add the text either here or that. If you don't want, you can select the delete option and directly you can use it. If you want, you can insert text box. So this is an assessment video. So Mentimeter video. That's all. So the Mentimeter video will be appearing. Then again you should be back to the home. So I'm clicking on the pages. I'm in the home. Here we remember that you have to add a button. So insert, I am giving on the button. So the name of the button is assessment tool. And the link, now you can see the assessment tool appears. Initially this link has not appeared, but now this link has started appearing. So I'm clicking on the link, insert. You can see the button appears. So this is the button. Once if we click on the button, you can able to click on the hyperlink page of the next page which we inserted as the sub page. Now we are going to see the preview. This is the preview. So we can find the page appears, header appears, the image which we have inserted appears, and the YouTube video appears. Once if we start click, the video will start playing. So we can see the video started playing. So in the web page you can embed the images, YouTube links, text. Time stop playing. Now I'm clicking on the button assessment tools. You can find this button is acting as a hyperlink. You can find the cursor symbol changes to the hand symbol. Now I'm clicking on the assessment tools. The assessment tool page opens and you can find the YouTube link which we have added now. So the video now opens. So within a 5 to 10 minutes, you can easily create the web page by just using the Google Sites, and the web page is now ready. And you if you want to make the users to use the thing what you want to use, do is I'm closing the preview. Now if I once give publish, the page will be published.